My People is proud to present the 40 Days 40 Fintechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, which is leading the way in advocating for technology that promotes financial inclusivity. Since 2020, we've profiled over 100 fintechs, and our latest season is shining a spotlight on those breaking down digital barriers and transforming lives for the better. Join us in this financial inclusivity revolution, presented with generous support from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days 40 Fintechs, hashtag Level 1 Project to learn more and get involved in creating a brighter financial future for all.
The 4 Days for Fintechs initiative continues to shine a spotlight on innovators that are using financial technology to serve the unserved and underserved people in Uganda and across Africa. On day 30 of the annual 4 Days for Fintechs initiative season 5, we are glad to have a representative from Fido, Uganda. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Robert Muhumuza, Deputy Managing Director of Fido Credit, Uganda.
We are glad to have you. For those watching you for the very first time, what is Fido and what do you do?
At Fido, we are empowering individuals and entrepreneurs across Africa. As a leading microfinance fintech, we leverage technology to provide easy, accessible financial services, particularly to the unbanked. In Uganda, we are regulated by the Uganda Microfinance Regulatory Authority, UMRA, under a non-deposit taking Tier 4 institutional license. And this ensures transparency in all that we do. We offer personal loans of up to 1.4 million shillings. This comes with no collateral and no credit. For business loans, for business owners, we offer up to 2.5 million shillings to support their ventures. All these services are accessible through our mobile app. It's available on the Google Play Store, and the Apple App Store version is coming out soon. All an individual or a business owner needs to do is download the app, answer a few survey questions, and then they're able to unlock access to our services.
All right. Thank you so much. Let us break down the personal individual loans. Who is eligible? What is the minimum qualification? What is the maximum qualification? What is the minimum repayment period? And what is the maximum repayment period?
So personal loans, as I said, all you have to submit is your national ID and answer a few survey questions, basically what we call Know Your Customer KYC process. And from that, we are able to calculate for you a Fido score. So a Fido score, think of it as our credit worthiness score platform, and that enables you to unlock opportunities depending on how high it is. That's how we are able to gauge you and determine your credit worthiness.
All right. And now at the point of determining the credit worthiness, I'm eligible to get 100,000 shillings as an individual customer. How do I access the 100,000 shillings? How soon do I pay it back?
For personal loans, we start from 60,000 up to 1.4 million shillings. Once you meet the requirements, the loan is dispersed to you instantly via mobile money to your registered mobile line, and you're able to make repayments again via the app. And our support team is also ready to initiate payments on their side, and all you have to do is approve the payment on your phone, because we have a merchant code to enable that.
Okay. Yes, maybe how soon do I pay it?
Yes, so you choose your repayment period between 10 days and 30 days, and the interest is accrued on a daily basis, and you're allowed to pay anytime. So the earlier, because interest is accrued on a daily basis, the earlier you pay, the less interest you have to pay. So we encourage early repayments or repayments in installments to reduce the surcharges you may incur.
Thank you so much. That is for the personal loan. Now let us assume I'm a business and I'm looking for business loan. Break it down for us. What is the minimum amount I can qualify for as a business? What is the maximum? What is the repayment period?
It's a similar process for businesses, except we have to go through a know your business process in addition to the survey questions. So here you just you upload documents that prove ownership of business, be it a trading license, be it a certificate of registration. And as I said, loans are also dispersed instantly. You're able to, if you have all the documents, you're able to get a loan within 5 minutes. Minimum amount, we start from 400,000 for businesses, and they can access up to 2.5 million shillings. Repayment period also varies from 10 days to 30 days. You're able to choose depending on your requirements and needs.
Okay. Thank you so much. You didn't tell us, how long have you been doing this?
Yes, so Fido in Uganda has been in operations for just over a year, but we are founded in Africa. We have been operating in Ghana for quite some time, and we are one of the leading fintechs in Ghana, and we're hoping to bring that success to Uganda, as our mission is to empower Africans, be it entrepreneurs, be it individuals, and to further financial inclusion across the continent.
All right, thank you. For the 1 year you have been operating in Uganda, how do your numbers look like in estimation? How many customers have downloaded the app? How many active customers have you served? How much amount of money have you dispersed in estimation?
The metrics I would like to share that are really critical to us that we look at is we look at it from what have we impacted, who have we impacted, because that's our goal. That's so we are measuring our success based on our impact. So Fido Uganda has dispersed over 1 billion US dollars to over 700,000 new users, and each of those transactions us represents our commitment to furthering financial inclusion and empowering Africans.
Thank you, Robert. Now that we have seen the numbers you have so far served, it's quite a huge number and your impact is massive. Please explain to us, for the 1 year you have been operating, what are the key challenges you have encountered in your endeavors to enhance last mile financial inclusion?
The key challenge we are facing that we see is accessing those in remote areas. They have challenges in access to digital technologies. They have challenges in building trust to new technology. So we see that as a major hurdle, but we are actively thinking and trying to devise methods to reach those people. Because as I've stated several times, our goal is financial inclusion and we'll leave nobody behind.
Okay. As an active player in the industry, which opportunities do you see that everyone needs to tap into?
The overarching goal of financial inclusion remains a challenge. The unbanked are really left out of the traditional financial system. People have no access to credit. Our economy needs businesses to be able to thrive and survive. So it's everybody's playing this space, but I don't think it's an overexposed opportunity. There's still more to do. You're never running out of businesses looking for credit, good businesses that need support. So I think devising and innovating more in that space to really reach the last mile, particularly in the rural areas, it's a major hurdle for us. But as I said, we're actively seeking ways to address that market. So that market remains underserved.
Yeah, thank you, Robert. What is the state of Uganda's fintech industry overall?
I feel it's thriving. I feel there are a lot of players. I feel there are a lot of problems to solve. I've met in the ecosystem, we are meeting so many new innovators coming up with great ideas. I think what's needed more is regulatory understanding, regulatory flexibility, but without sacrificing consumer protection. So I just think the regulators and the players need to come more together, need to be on the same page and move at the same speed, because all these ideas are being right now may be throttled by regulatory concerns. But I feel also the regulator, once they understand these new these emerging technologies and these new innovations, they're happy to support them. So it just needs more collaboration. I just feel the industry needs more collaboration between the regulator and the innovators.
All right. With all the information you have and the impact you have so far had in the industry, how do you see the 4 Days for Fintechs initiative supporting your cause? But broadly, what else should the 4 Days for Fintechs initiative do to make the fintech ecosystem even much better?
First of all, I would like to thank you for the efforts you've put into this. We feel, at Fido, this supports our cause very strongly. Because what you're doing is that you're fostering innovation and you're encouraging the collaborative efforts that are needed to build a sound, sustainable, and inclusive financial services sector. So this is where I feel that we're aligned with High People's efforts, and we want to continue to be a part of this.
All right. In 2 minutes, please look in your camera and present a case as to why all the unserved and unbanked that have access to smartphones should opt for Fido as their loan partner of choice.
Firstly, thank our customers, our partners, and our regulators. Our customers for supporting us, and we pledge to continue supporting you and empowering you along your journeys. To our partners, we thank you for the support. Let's continue to build an innovative ecosystem. To our regulators, we thank you for creating a conducive environment, for creating the necessary regulations that are needed to foster an inclusive and sustainable financial services sector. As Fido, we implore you to choose us as your financial partner of choice. We are dedicated to helping you achieve your dreams. Our product is easy and fast to use. Within 5 minutes of downloading the app, you're able to access credit to meet your obligations. We are geared towards empowering the youth. We are technology driven. We continue to associate with the young masses and continue to associate specifically with trying to reach those who are not being served by the traditional financial services sector, the unbanked and the underbanked.
It has been a pleasure having you, Robert. We thank you and appreciate the work that your team at Fido is doing to serve the unserved and underserved people through making them have access to quick and affordable loans. This has been day 30 of the annual 4 Days for Fintech Initiative, Season 5. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.